Hi, my name is Max. Today is November 24th, 2025, and it's been 27 days since I broke up with my girlfriend. First of all, ignore this crazy hair, please. I don't know what's happening. Um, today was average, I'd say. Nothing really too crazy want to happen. Look at this hair sticking out. Like, what is it doing right now? Okay. Sorry. I had a dream about her again. That's been reoccurring. I dream about her like every day. But whenever I wake up, it slowly gets better. In school today, it was good. It was a pretty good day. I was thinking about her. Like, the thoughts about her now, like, they don't, like, make me, like, overthink. They're just, like, normal now. I guess I'm just used to it because I'm always thinking about her. So, like, I don't, like, take action when I think about her. So, I guess that's an improvement. But, I still miss her, and I'll, like, think about, like, oh, what's she doing right now? Or if, I, like, think about, like, the AP she takes. I'm like, oh, like, comparing it with, like, the APs I take. I keep thinking that, like, she forgot about me, and that's why she's doing no contact, but I know she's doing it just to keep that boundary up. Thanksgiving's coming up. Today's Monday, so on Thursday, wow, that'll be like a month. On Thursday it'll be Thanksgiving, and that'll be hard. If I could say one thing I was thankful for, would probably be to experience love for the first time with her, and just be loved by her for a long time. I don't know. Today I did a lot of thinking, just like, I know a break was needed in our relationship, because if we continued how we were acting, then it wouldn't have worked out, even if we did stay together. But I'm not sure if she realizes that, and she's even, like, gonna offer me the chance to, like, redo it again. Because I know what I've done wrong, and, I've tried to grow from it, but she just jumped into a relationship right after. So I'm not sure if she's really grown, or she's just pushing those feelings aside and just burying them down deep. But I'm still just gonna wait for her to reach out and just play patient. There's always that chance, she's just gonna be with him and she's not gonna look back. And that's what I have to expect, and I have to move on, because if I end up waiting for her and she never comes back, then I'm just never gonna get over this breakup. So it's better for me to move on, but I'd be willing to reach out and get back with her, even though everybody tells me I shouldn't. But I feel like they don't understand her on the level that I do. And I feel like our love, I know it might be just because it's my first love, but I feel like our love was really special, and what we had together was, like, no one else had it. Like I've mentioned before, the breakup was, like, kind of sudden. We had arguments a lot, but I really did try and love her. I would tell her I loved her every day. I would make sure she knew it. Even if we were, like, just leaving, call together, I'd be like, I love you, just, like, so she knows. And I feel like those were, like, some of my green flags, just showing that I loved her. But I guess I did take her for granted, and I always wanted attention. So that's something I could work on, just being not caring as much. It may sound like a bad thing to not care about a relationship. Like, oh, well, your relationship should always be first. Like, why don't you care about relationship? Because if you care about it and prioritize it too much, then you're gonna become attached and you're gonna like overwhelm the relationship basically, which is what happened in my case. And it's important to have your own personal life. So, I think of life as like the centerpiece, and then there's a lot of like different things. So, there's your hobbies, like gym, reading. That's all my hobby. Playing games, watching shows. There's hobbies, and there's friends, there's family. There's a lot of different parts of your life. There's a lot of different things that make up your life, and my being in a relationship and like romantic love is just one of them. And you shouldn't make it like you shouldn't make that in your entire life. So I don't know, back to what I was saying, but yeah, I feel like I realized what I did wrong now, and if we did get back in a relationship, I would try and do everything in my power to save it and make sure that I didn't keep making her upset and hurting her. But ultimately it's out of my control, and it's her decision to make if she wants to give me another try after giving me so many chances already. I just hope she remembers the love we had and all the good times we had. But every day gets easier. Day by day I just have to take it. The hurt gets less, and like the thoughts become normalized, so I don't miss her as much. I made a playlist today. I'm not sure. It was like a sad playlist. I'm not sure. Initially, it was to be performative, I think, in case she viewed my Spotify profile. I like I added it to my like public playlist, but I'm like, bro, what are you doing? If she sees like you are adding these songs only now, she's gonna be like, ugh. So I just added to my private. But I did check her socials today. It was only once though, which I guess is an improvement, because I would stalk her socials like multiple times in the past couple of weeks. So, I just like slowly letting that habit of stalking her stuff die down. I know I shouldn't read into it that much, but her Spotify playlist hasn't given me a lot of mixed signals, and I know it's like for her, and I shouldn't even be listening to it. But like, one song will be like a really like lonely song and sad song about like missing someone. The next one will be like some K-pop. I'm like, what? But I know I shouldn't overanalyze it. I don't really know what I'm saying anymore. I took melatonin like an hour ago, so I'm just out of it. I'm just saying random stuff. But yeah, today was a good day. Didn't overthink too much. I was living in the present. Had fun like in real life, and didn't overanalyze too much. Didn't like overthink that much. And yeah, hopefully in the future more days like this will come, and I'll just be able to find more hobbies to do that I could put my attention towards instead of just scrolling or thinking about her and stalking her. So again, I'll update you guys tomorrow. We did get a lot of views on the last 2 videos, so maybe we'll get another subscriber. But yeah, I'll check in with you guys tomorrow.